You're in that trade for 3 minutes and you made another $1,000 in 3 minutes.
Correct.
From where you started, what are you seeing right now from where you started? Like, how do you feel about your ability to trade profitably from where you started when you first started with SWATrade?
I feel much better since starting with you and trade. Again, knowing very, very, very little in the beginning to where your knowledge and everything that you've shown me over the last four or 5 weeks has shown me a lot of knowledge and where to get in at and the certain times during the day, the time blocks during the day. It's helped me a lot in the last four or 5 weeks.
Great, man. So now you're trading with, 75% accuracy and in just a few weeks. So do you feel pretty confident about your ability to move forward? Based on what you've learned, do you feel confident that trading in this manner is something that you can move forward with? It's something that you can be profitable at?
Oh, yes. Yes, I think if I have more time watching tape, then yes, I'll be more confident with it. Before, when I was, before I even met you and I was doing trades, I was like, okay, it's going to go up, it's going to go down. I didn't even know if it was short, put, call, what the terminology was, and then taking it. And every time I took whatever I thought it was going to do, it went the other way. So I had a lot of emotion and everything into it where, with your teaching and everything, I took the emotion out.
Fantastic. That's great. So you think that with the fact that you can trust the system and it's repeatable, right?
Yes, it is.
So then you can, it helps with the emotion if you know that there's something that's consistently happening over and over again, right?
Correct. Yes. Certain times of the day, during the lunchtime, what it's going to do, and just watching the charts and you see those time blocks, you have a feeling of what's going to happen, and then you just read the charts, look at the information and the data, and whether to buy or short.
Yeah, love it. So where do you see yourself going from here with, I know you've got other business things going on and whatnot and personal things going on, but where do you see yourself going from here? Do you see this as something long-term that you can do?
Yes, I like it a lot better than some of the other businesses I'm doing. Like I said, I own a weight loss clinic, so I deal with people every day. I'm not much of a people person. And so I see that probably in the next maybe 6 months, probably shutting the clinic down, but I still need, cash flow and everything. And I think this is the new vehicle to get me to where I need to be at. The personal things with, fathers and family and everything, that's all being put on the back burner and it's being completed and everything. So give them more responsibility to handle their own issues. So yeah, taking this vehicle of trading and everything, I think that's going to get me to where I need to be at.
So you think this is going to be like a good lifestyle business for you to where you can just do what you want to do when you want to do it? Right.
Correct. Yeah. I can go in, if I only wanted to trade on Tuesday and Thursday, I can do that. If I want to do it just one day a week, I can do that. If I want to do it just a couple hours of one day, I can do that. I don't have to sit in front of the computer all day long. I don't have to answer questions or calls and everything all day long and waste my life 8 hours a day staring at a computer or in an office 9 to 5. I can do what I need to do and enjoy my life. So it's people talk about work-life balance. I'm not much for the work anymore. I want to do more of a life balance. And, at my age, I want to enjoy more of life than I do work.
Yeah, I hear you. This definitely provides that, right?
Yes, it does.
Provides that. Yeah. So, and value for your time as well, because you can make thousands of dollars in a matter of minutes, right? As opposed to, having to deal with a bunch of stuff. How long do you think it takes you when you're in a trade? How much do you actually have to put into this per week to make, 4,000 or 5,000 a week?
4,000 or 5,000 a week. To be honest, I mean, if you just study the charts, maybe an hour every other day. So, if you can get the prop firm and, you do the 1% of that. And, if you know the charts and read it correctly, you can make 4,000 and a couple trades in one day.
Sure. Which, and I think we've seen time and time again where, we can literally make $1,000 a minute, right?
Yes.
On lots of trades. Yeah. Well, good deal, Brock. Is there anything else I can do for you? Anything that you need to understand?
No, I think so far everything's been great.
Awesome, man. Is this something that you would think that you'd recommend to your friends or other people that you know?
Oh, most definitely.
If they're
I got a
looking
few
forward to trading?
friends that do trading, and they're always telling me, the one day they make money, and I'm like, oh, well, how long were you in this for? Oh, well, I was on it for 4 days and I didn't make anything, but on Friday I made anything. I go, so overall during the week, did you make anything? They go, well, I broke even.
Mhm.
That's their way of
All
saying
week.
I lost, but
Yeah,
I'll just tell you I broke even.
right. Right. Well, man, well, let me know if I can help you out in any way and let me know what's going on, okay?
All right, appreciate it, man.
All right, Brock. Take care, bud. Talk soon.
All right, thanks.